Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of West Ham Fan TV's Post-Match Pint, the only West Ham United post-match for the show on the internet. We've just come back from the London Stadium where a disgraceful performance has got us beat by Everton pretty embarrassingly. Scott, do you want to go through the starting lineup, mate? You all right there? Who texted?
No, I'm at Logan fan cam, sorry. So a few changes, weren't there, really, today? Fabianski in goals, Abiletta right back, obviously with Fredericks out injured. Diop and Bonner centre half, Griswold left back. Rice and Obiang, two centre midfielders. Snodgrass and Lanzini out wide with Perez and Anatovic up top.
I think the bench was stronger. I think Antonio.
I'll be honest with you, mate.
Wayner and Noble should have started today.
This is the thing that's annoyed me today, right? Do you know what? I haven't been annoyed too much this season under Pellegrini. I do understand it's a transitional period. Yeah, that's the word. Thank you, Dan. It's a transitional period and that. But today, I was annoyed because the players were there available to. Now, I'm not saying that we would have gone out there and beat Everton, but I think the players that he left on the bench would have given a better account of themselves than the ones that was on the pitch. Because the thing is, once we let in that first goal, we was always chasing, and then they're not the players that are going to sort of pick the team up and go, right, we've got to drive forward, you know what I mean? Perez can't hold his own dick, let alone the ball up. Obiang, fucking side to side like a crap. You think Noble's bad? Everyone says Noble's bad. There's a geezer behind us sits there before, right? He screams normally, he screams and shouts about Noble, yeah? When Noble ain't even having bad games. I didn't hear him once today, right? So it just shows you the sort of criticism that Noble gets over people like Obiang and all that. The starting lineup today, and I'll let you have your say in a minute. I know the starting lineup today. I'll be honest with you. As soon as I see it come through on the phone, I was hearing the rumours earlier. We'll talk about this later. I was hearing the rumours earlier on about Anderson being out and all that sort of nonsense. Got leaked again, which we'll talk about a bit later. As soon as that team came up, I said, we're definitely not winning the midfield. We ain't got nothing up front because Anatovic has been shit since January. We've got Perez. We've got a fucking a match winner from 2 weeks ago sitting on the bench again. What the fuck?
Thing is, like, the team was spot on, the tactics were spot on, the performance was spot on. It was just Everton that done it. It wasn't West Ham. We had everything was wrong today, from the starting lineup, just everything. The attitude. I mean, even when we were 1-0 down, them players' heads were down. We went 1-0 down after 5 minutes.
I'll be honest.
Our last home game, we was 3-1 down 15 minutes ago and we won the game. We went 1-0 down after 5 minutes to a poor defending once again. Questions to Diop today as well, and Bonner. Just everything went wrong today, and the thing is, we had a chance to go 7th today. Results went our way. And we had another chance to go 7th. We had another chance to go 7th, and we've bottled it again. And now we're down to 11th. And we've got Chelsea and Man United away next. Now we could end up losing them two, and we could be dragged right down to like 12, 13. And to be honest, we don't deserve to be down that far, but it's like they're giving up already.
I think the thing for me is that he got the tactics wrong today. Pellegrini's fault. The team he put out was the wrong team. The system he put out was the wrong system. Yeah.
The last time we went 4-4-2 was at Cardiff, and we got absolutely fucking
complete wrong system when you've got a team with players like Richarlison and Sigurdsson in there.
Absolutely.
Right? But he's put that team out, and then the players have then gone on to let him down. That's the thing. But I just don't understand. He started Snodgrass, he started Obiang, he started Perez, who haven't had a lot of game time.
Let's not pull any bones here as well. Yeah, Snodgrass has been shit since Christmas.
Yeah,
been absolutely.
But that's what I'm saying. He's left
people like Antonio. Antonio got fucking tugged off last week. Yeah, against Huddersfield. He was the fucking most creative player.
No, he was shit when he come on today, Antonio.
Yeah, but what can he do, Dan?
Yeah.
Chasing a game.
The only thing I'd say is that Antonio, he done a lot of running. And as you say, coming on 2-0 down, when no one else is really trying, it's hard to get into the game.
It's going back to what we were seeing under Bilic. Now, I'm not saying that, it's the fitness or anything like that, but it's the fact that you get one player will pick up the ball, he'll start running with it, everyone stands still and watches him until he loses it. We seem to be always, every time we're receiving a pass, we're on the back foot. There's no one ever striding onto a pass. There's no one fucking chasing players down. There's no one putting pressure on in key areas. The midfield, mate. The midfield was like a fucking swimming pool today. It was as open as a fucking swimming
The only
pool.
person in midfield that was willing to do anything was Declan Rice. He's breaking up play. As soon as he gets that ball, Lanzini today was dropping 20, 30 yards just to receive a ball. And Natovic, I mean, look, I'm bored of talking about this bloke because he doesn't want to be here. And ever since that time when he walks off against Arsenal and done his big wave, he can put all the videos on Instagram that he wants. The bloke he don't want to be here. It's obvious. So for
I
me,
said this in the
leave him at the squad for the
said
rest of the
this
season.
in fucking January though. Sell him.
Sell him. See, today,
Get rid of the cunt.
for me,
I'd rather have no him than him because it's a temptation to play him.
I'll be honest. I thought today it was the only on that pitch today. He was the only person.
I think he was getting scapegoated. I think it's
I'm with you, mate.
Now,
I'm with
because
you.
previous performances, it's easy to say and have it, but he's up there. He's getting no support.
I don't think when he
There's
got
no one
subbed
around
off,
him.
I don't think it was a booing. I think it was a mixture and a substitution as well because
It
we're
was
2-0
ridiculous.
down.
It's
Lanzini
ridiculous.
was
2-0 down.
far
You're,
worse
you're,
than that.
you're taking your
Lanzini
best
was dog
attacking
shit.
player off the pitch.
Yeah, because he
at
done
2-0
fuck all.
But then
Nothing.
he had no. He started the first half. He's up front with Perez, who couldn't fucking track anything.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
that's-
You're playing.
That's down to Pellegrini.
You're playing long balls into Perez, who just stood underneath Zuma and said, "Yeah, jump over the top of me. I'm going to do fuck all." Right? That guy should have been substituted after fucking 20 minutes. So what does he do at half
He should have
time?
started.
He takes off Perez, brings Hernandez on, and puts Anatovic left wing, a place he hasn't played since Slaven Bilic was there.
I mean, Hernandez today, I don't know what else he's got to do to start. He scored two in the last game. He's had a good week for Mexico. He would have been buzzing to start today.
The only thing I can think of
You should
about
have
this
started
starting
him. You
lineup-
should have started
The
him.
only thing I can think about the starting lineup is 42 points we hit against Huddersfield.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of, right, and you might call me a fucking skeptic for saying this, yeah, but I'm telling you, this is the way these fucking cunts work at these football clubs. They ain't played all season. Their value's as low as it can be. Give them some game time, and then you can negotiate.
Yeah,
better.
because the Perez one was
I'll tell-
because
I'll
he's
tell-
definitely going next season.
I'll tell you one thing.
Well, you can't say it's different.
If you
I
think their
guarantee
value, you'll think their value's even lower now after that performance.
I think I'm worth more than Perez.
Perez should have come off that pitch after about 15 minutes.
Should
Should have been
he
dragged
should
off and
not
said, "You're
have
shit."
fucking
fuck off."
started.
Of course not. But if he started, he's done fuck all.
Look, I understand about Ogbonna, yeah.
But the difference is as well, mate, if he has started, he should take his chance. He's not been in the team all season. This is his chance. Like, I'm giving you a start. Go out there and show us what you can do. He just showed us what he's been doing all season. And that's nothing. And look, I'm not going to say he's a shit player, but he just, I don't know, he just don't seem to suit the English Premier League. He failed at Arsenal. He's come to West Ham where I thought 5 million. I thought that was a steal.
Yeah.
I
Four,
really
it's
did.
4 million.
Or 4, whatever it was. But we've got players on that pitch at the moment that don't look like they want to be there, and that's the worrying thing. That's the worrying thing for me, because we could have had a real good end to the season.
Perez didn't. He wasn't helped, right? There was 3 or 4 times Fabianski's hit a long ball into him. He's not going to beat Zuma in the air, right? Zuma's going to eat them up all day long. The difference between Hernandez and Perez is Hernandez will win you a free kick. Hernandez knows how to act. When Zuma comes through the back of him, when Zuma goes over the top, Hernandez goes down and wins a free kick. Perez backed in. He knew he was coming. He backed in and he stopped. What's the point?
Yeah.
You know,
he was giving away free kicks.
Yeah, it's just pointless. It's
frustrating,
absolutely pointless.
isn't it? It's frustrating.
With the Ogbonna, because I know a lot of people have been saying he's got Ogbonna start Balbuena, but Ogbonna's been better than Diop the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What Balbuena gives that Ogbonna doesn't is organisation.
Yeah, but Diop's been poor the last few games.
Yeah.
You can't, I don't.
I agree there. I agree.
Yeah,
Especially
I agree.
against Huddersfield.
Yeah, as Gio was saying, I talked to Gio, and he said, "How have we conceded 3 against Huddersfield and kept the same back 4?"
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
I really don't know.
I mean,
He played 90 for his country.
Yeah.
Zabaleta as well has been all over the place.
Chicharito come back from Mexico yesterday. Yeah. Anderson's come back from Brazil. Balbuena's obviously come back from Paraguay, right? It's no fucking coincidence that the 3 of them are not in the team today, and they've come from fucking South America.
Yeah.
But you've been in Mexico. It's not like they're fucking working like we work. You know what I mean? I know that there's fucking jet lag and that, but you've got enough time. They're coming back on plane. They're not coming back in fucking economy class. You know what I mean? They're not coming back fucking squished up with your knees up against your fucking chest. They're coming back in beds and fucking things like that. There's no excuse.
They flew them over on Ryanair.
No, there's no excuse, Scott.
No,
There's
I'm with you.
excuse,
No, I'm
mate.
totally with you.
You know what I mean? I've seen people. We've got people to play for our football team that have come off of planes like that straight to the ground.
I'm sure there's other players that played today for other teams that were in the same situation.
Probably Richarlison, was he in the Brazil squad?
I don't know.
The thing is, though, like, I mean, Everton were there for the taking today. They haven't been great this season, but I thought there's no denying it. They deserved it today.
Massively.
They had 17 shots,
so
we had
good,
one on target. We had one shot on target at home.
They-
It's the first time though we've lost at the London Stadium in the last 7 games. So we've been on a good run at home. And you know, we could have gone 4 in a row today, which would have been the first time ever.
Everton played really well.
Yeah, they did.
They wanted it.
Every time they went forward, I thought they were going to score.
They were a threat today.
But there were times when we got behind them.
Of course, that Bernard scores his first goal against West Ham.
Of course he does.
Always happens, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, Everton 100% deserved that game today. There's no doubt about
Yeah,
it.
because we just bent over from the first whistle and opened the floodgates and let them have it. Like we didn't give them a game.
I could tell you from when I looked at the starting lineup where we were going to lose the game today, and I was completely right. We weren't going to get close enough in midfield. Why is Noble left out? Why is Belpoint left out?
People say about Noble's legs and that, but you know he's going to put tackles in.
We lacked a leader on that pitch today. Massively lacked a leader.
There wasn't a leader.
We're lacking leaders.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is too young to have that on his shoulders at the moment, and there should be more experienced players out there.
But the problem is, I think like Nick Tucker had a massive go at Zabaleta. They had a bit of an argument with him because Zabaleta.
Nick had an argument with Zabaleta.
Yeah, he was having a go. Zabaleta was sort of like, you know.
To be fair, it was hardly anyone left in the stadium, so Zabaleta could exactly hear
It
what
was
he was
right
saying.
there, and Nick's going, why don't you go and tell all these other fuckers? He said, they're shit, you're shit. Go and tell them to pick it up and all of that. And he's like, and then he just sort of looked away. Like,
But Zabaleta was looking at his crowd as if to say, you know, I know. There's nothing. What can I do?
Yeah,
they are playing shit.
But then
he's an experienced Premier League winner. He should be one of the experienced heads in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what goes on in the change room, but we want to see it on the pitch.
The thing for me, right, is that Pellegrini got the starting 11 wrong. Right, that's as I said. The players didn't.
You can hear that.
The players didn't show up for him. Right? The players let him down. He got the system wrong. He got the players starting 11 wrong, but they didn't show up. But then he got the substitutions wrong.
You know what? I was sitting in that ground today when I was watching that game. I was thinking to myself, is this the last game of the season? Do I have to put all my equipment away now because that's the last game of the season? Yeah. Because they are already on fucking holiday.
We're on holiday every season. We're on holiday this time of year.
Yeah, of course.
Unless we're fighting relegation,
which we normally
we're
are.
on holiday.
But no, we're already on holiday, mate. Look, they've given up. What should I do? Should I fucking go home and rip me fucking away ticket off for Chelsea and Man United and Tottenham and whatever?
No, we'll shut up for them. That's the thing.
He thinks we'll beat Chelsea.
We'll shut up for them.
It's fucking disgraceful.
Of course it is.
To down tools like that. And I'm not having to go at Everton, right? I'm not even having to go that we lost to Everton because fucking any team can lose to Everton.
To be fair, we've lost to Everton quite a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, it's not Everton I'm having to go at. It's go out there and fucking try it.
Exactly.
And that is what we're not getting, is fucking effort. It was like watching a village team today. One player running, and everyone else watching him going, what are you going to do with it then?
One player tried today.
Declan Rice.
That's what's done it for me though, is that when we went 1-0 down after 5 minutes and their heads just dropped. They're walking back to the halfway line and no one was questioning who's picking him up. Like, it just seems like they're scared to have a go at Diop and Albona.
They're just that, no.
Like Fabianski as well, like he should be fucking screaming at them. You know, but he don't. And I don't understand, like it's not like it used to be 10 years ago, like, you know, even up to when we had Kevin Nolan. I remember when we used to concede goals, Kevin Nolan would be screaming and shouting at them. Even Nobes does it sometimes now. Scott Parker used to do it. We haven't got a leader like that anymore.
We haven't.
And that's the worrying thing for me.
But the problem is in modern day society, you can't scream and shout at a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? Because they go into a shell.
Oh, fuck.
But that's how it is.
Fucking football players.
But that's how it is. That's how it is.
Well, if they don't want to be shouted at and they can't stand up and take criticism, then fuck off and don't play football.
Give your fucking money back.
How many football players can't take criticism?
Tesco.
But they can't take it. That's modern day footballers. They can't take criticism.
I should learn to take criticism.
But that's the thing. That is what they're. It's just the way they are. They can't take criticism. They sit there and think, "Oh, why are you criticising me? I deserve what I'm earning." They don't often deserve what they're
let's
earning.
get into the video because this is I think this is a talking point this week. The video coming out from Arnautovic in the midweek on his Instagram, whatever. It's a bit of a sort of a cryptic video, right? To watch it several times and see other people's responses before I really knew what the fuck he was talking about, right? And it's all this, saying about a job offer. I'm only human, blah blah blah. I called the fans up and I told them, you need to respect me. I respect you. You need to respect me. You ain't. Listen, that's not how fucking life works, mate.
But
You
the
don't
thing
need
is,
to respect anyone. You earn your respect.
But the thing is,
do you know what? And the thing about him is, Scott, respect is a funny thing because you can earn respect and chuck it away in one instant.
And that's what he did.
And that's exactly what he has
I
done.
respected him up until the point where he waved off like he was leaving against Arsenal.
Yeah,
Is
like he's making the fucking decisions.
Like he's doing us a favour.
Yeah. Absolute fucking disgrace. Honestly,
the thing is, as we said, when all that stuff come about, right? The thing is,
don't tell me I need to respect. I don't need to
If you
respect
want
anyone.
respect
Earn
from the fans,
respect.
that's it. You earn the respect.
Earn it.
He earned.
He's
the
earned
respect.
it. He's chucked it in the fucking bin. He screwed
Exactly.
it up. He went, fuck you. Here's your respect. See us all later. I'm going to China to earn 300 grand a week. He never thought he was going to see any of us again. Then this all fucking fell into the fucking pan, and he has to pick that fucking respect back up out of the fucking bin and unfold it all
And
and
what
say,
makes it worse?
can I have it
Yeah,
back?
and he got a pay rise as well.
Yeah, pay rise. I wouldn't have had him in the football club ever again. I said this I fucking said, and this is what pisses me off. I said it in January, and people saying to me, no, we've got to keep. No, fuck him.
Yeah, but
Fuck him.
I'd
I'd rather have no one.
Would
I'd
you have
rather have
Pint?
you.
Would you have Pint? Because I've seen
Yeah, I
so many
would.
people kissing Pint's ass. The geezer, we're talking about now, he's still at the fucking football club. Everyone's sucking Pint's.
Look,
Everyone on
but
Twitter.
the reason why Arnautovic is at the football club is because, for one, I don't think they had a firm offer for him. And for two, maybe the board actually showed a bit of bollocks and Pellegrini turned around and said, look, we need him.
we're all, this is all circumstantial. But what I'm saying is, why is everyone all on Twitter talking about King Pyatt? The fucking geezer was here for one season, then second
What a
season.
season, though.
That half season, you know what I mean? He weren't the same, but then he fucking fucked up straight away, even down tools completely.
But the thing is as well, the only thing I will say about Pyatt is even though he wanted to leave, he still
putting in
played
fucking
and put in effort. Even when he scored that goal against Middlesbrough, he still run to the halfway line fucking screaming and shouting. I don't like Pyatt.
Yeah, but that was that game. But you get to January, he started down in tools, refusing to train, refusing to play, and and
We've all
protesting.
phoned in sick at work once.
but the thing is, when you look at the Payet situation to the
I'm
Arnautovic
just saying,
situation,
people need to be consistent.
there was a lot more behind the scenes with the Payet thing than there is with the Arnautovic. The Arnautovic move was just all fully money.
But this is the problem with
the
fans.
Payet
We
thing,
think
we
we
saw
fucking
it
know
was
everything
funny.
that goes on behind the scenes.
No,
Everyone's
the
an expert.
Payet thing was a build-up of so much stuff from the summer up until that point. Yeah, it was a build-up. They knew he was unhappy. He wanted to leave in the summer, and they said to him, "No, give us another season."
I don't
that's
think
true.
he was unhappy. I don't think he
Scott,
was
that's
unhappy.
true.
I don't think
That's
he was
true.
unhappy. I
He
think
wanted to leave in the summer.
Sorry.
People got in his ear roll.
No,
People-
I just think the circumstances.
What do you mean, no?
Circumstances in his private life led to the move to Marseille.
But mate, again, what I'm trying to say is, what I want to say is, that people have a right to dig at Arnautovic. That's fine.
Yeah,
For
you
what
have
he's
a right
done.
to dig
but
at
don't
Payet.
sit there and worship and kiss Pyatt's arse on Twitter.
it's-
And in the
but-
same breath,
but
the
it's not-
geezer who's actually
but-
still at the football.
But what
But it's not-
Payet
Rip this
achieved
geezer.
and what Arnautovic achieved is two completely
But what did
different
it?
things.
What did we got? We got 7.
But no, Dan, let's be
When you
honest.
say achieved, we didn't win a
Dan,
trophy.
No,
it was great. It was
achieved.
amazing. to
Impersonally,
Yeah.
he dragged us through
It
that
was
fucking
amazing.
season. He dragged
It
us to
was
7.
one
He
season.
could have dragged us to 4 on his own.
in the
Without
past-
him, we was fucking pucks.
What you got to
Amazing
remember,
player.
in the
One
past
season.
but that's it. But in the past few years, he's given us more things to talk about than any other player that's played for the club.
Look, it boils down to you can't. There's no denying that Arnautovic is a huge talent, and it's a shame. it's a shame that that's all right, John. It's a shame that like what's happened. And, look, if he wants to go, then in the summer just let him go. There's no point trying to keep hold of someone who don't want to be in the football club. But for now, Mark Arnautovic should show us respect and turn up and play each game and try to
fucking effort in.
I mean, the last goal he scored was against Birmingham in the FA Cup, you know. But before that, he was on form. He was.
I said this to Dan earlier, right? Come the summer, the only when we start next season, the only striker we've got that'll still be with us being there.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
No way.
Yep.
No way.
And then there's Perez, Carroll, gone,
and Carroll on a 5-year deal.
Well, no, Andy Carroll will come once transfer window shuts.
He'll do a Carlton Cole.
He'll be coming in.
He'll do a Carlton Cole.
We'll release him and then we'll sign him back like an hero.
Yeah. But I'm telling you now, Arnautovic should be the only striker we've got now that'll still be on our
I don't
books
think he
next
will.
season.
I think he'll be the first one out the door.
You know,
I don't think so.
going back to what we were saying as
If
well
they
about
don't let him go this, if they don't let him go in this summer, he will go on strike. He done it to Stoke.
He's not going to go anywhere.
I think the China deal might be gone. I think the China thing might be
Whatever.
But then again, Arnautovic might have a change of heart and say, I want to stay there. You never know, but I don't think
He done exactly the same thing to Stoke. He done exactly the same thing to Stoke. He told them in January he wanted to leave. Yeah, they said to him, "We want to keep you for the rest of the season." He went, "All right, I'll stay for the rest of the season." He was fucking poxy for the rest of the season. Got to the summer, they turned around and said to him, "Well, do you fancy signing a new contract?" He went, "I'm not coming back. I'm leaving. I want to go to West Ham." That's exactly what he done. That was the story.
You can't be all shocked when it happens to us and all like fucking outraged.
I've always said you sign a bastard, expect a bastard. But when this offer comes and he starts fucking flinging his fucking toys out the pram, just say to him, "Off your pop then."
If you have an affair with someone's missus and she becomes your missus, has an affair with someone else, don't get too shocked.
I don't know what that means.
Anyway, talking about
I don't know what that means.
What about Pellegrini's comments about Declan Rice this week? For me, I mean, Pellegrini was wrong there. He should have turned around and said, even if that it is true, we all know it's true, but he should have turned around and said, no, we don't want to sell him, he's our player. That's what Pellegrini should have said. For him to come out and have that statement and sort of putting everyone, you see it on Twitter, all the fans straight away jumping on it. Oh, we're going to sell him, we're going to sell him, we're going to sell him. Look, if a £90 million offer coming for Declan Rice, West Ham are not the sort of club that can turn that money down.
I said to Dan earlier, no matter how good you are, you're one injury away from ruining your career. So if someone comes in and offers 90 million for Declan Rice, you've got to take it. But I think Declan Rice will benefit from staying at our club for another 2 or 3 seasons.
But this is what I said. This is the same is true for any fucking club. You look at Liverpool. They sold Coutinho for a shitload of money. It doesn't matter what team you are in this way. Look at Neymar, Barcelona, Neymar going from Barcelona to PSG.
Every player has a price.
Yeah, all these. That's what essentially what you were saying. It's like, if the deal is right for the club, and the player,
We haven't got fucking Messi and
No,
Suarez.
but what I'm saying is, every single player is sellable.
For me, it's
Messi's got his price. If someone coming off of Barcelona 500 million for Messi, they'll probably take it.
It's more for me. It's the timing that it come out. There was no need. There was no need for the comment to be
He doesn't
said.
need to say it.
No, that's it. There
He
was no
just
need
has
for
to
the
say,
As he makes his England debut, as he plays a full game for England.
Can we just touch
The
on
next,
that?
the next, we will in a second. But the next press conference, Declan Rice. Yeah, someone offers the right money and we go. It stinks to me of 20 years ago. Harry Redknapp about Rio Ferdinand. Yeah, we want to keep. One day someone will come in. In other words, Leeds are already sniffing around. In other words, give us fucking £20 million. It's yours. And that's exactly what it is. And the thing is, Man City will pay that money. Man United will pay that money.
The thing is, as well, now that Declan's been away on England international journey, he's going to have players in his ears and he's going to have sort of like, he said he's going to turn, but that comes down to Declan. At the end of the day, if Declan decides he wants to stay at West Ham, then that's it. If Declan says he wants to stay at West Ham, but West Ham accepts an offer, that's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
If Declan Rice says, I want to go, then he's in the same category as an out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
But I
thing,
don't think Declan's that sort
no,
of
I don't know. For the comments he said after he come on against Czech Republic, it just it shows that I think the temperament of the player that he's happy where he is.
Yeah, he's in no rush to leave.
I think we've got another season or two with him.
He's 20 years old.
I think we've got another season, unless someone offers the money and West Ham say we're taking that money.
I honestly think
Yeah,
that if he's going to go, it's going to be more the club sell than
I don't think he's going to chuck his toys out the pram, but it will come a time in a year or two's time if he keeps on playing for England and you know he sees like the likes of Raheem Sterling and fucking Carl Walker going back to Man City where they're winning 5-1 every week and 5-0, 6-0, yeah, and then he's coming back to Poxy West Ham and you've got Lucas Perez running around like a fucking
this is the thing.
It comes to a point where you turn around and go, do you know what? I want to win with England. I want to win in a Premier League career. I want to play in the Champions League against the best.
But for me, it's
same as Rio Ferdinand.
I think
look
with
at Rio
Rice,
Ferdinand when he left. He was about 21, 22.
But I think with Rice, it's we can keep Rice so long as we progress in the right way.
We ain't gonna though.
But that's the thing. If we progress in the right way, we'll keep him. If we don't, we won't.
Unless we get a multi-billionaire come and buy that club on that 5-year mark, and that 5-year mark next year's 4 years, marks 4 years since we sold the bowling. They've got 5 years to wait before the profit all goes to them. Yeah, now I believe that's always what they've been looking to you know, at that point when all the profit goes to them and they ain't got to give any back to them. When it gets that 5-year point, unless they've already, and I do believe there is. I do believe. I think there's a deal there already. I honestly think that the money we spent in the summer wasn't their money.
Yep.
I think it was the investors' money. That's my opinion, right? But I think there is someone there. I do think there'll be a billionaire come in and buy the club on that 5-year mark when they get all the profit.
I think you're right. I think it will coincide with the collapse of the LDBC.
Yep.
And you know
when the ground gets passed over.
Yep, they'll be laughing at it.
With the Pellegrini comment, someone made a good point. I don't think it was you, Scott, or Nick. Yeah, I think we've got.
Yeah, okay.
But what I want to see is someone said maybe that he made them comments. Maybe he's thinking about selling him because he knows the budget is going to be very low and he needs to sell rights to actually be able to.
Well, apparently we've been told what the budget is. It's £25 million.
Yeah, exactly.
£25 million in today's football buys you a fucking. Championship player.
So you might need to sell one player to bring in a load of decent players.
Well, look, if we sold Declan Rice for 90 million and brought in 5 good quality players, then
I can't see us buying 5 players for 90 million. It's a lot of money these days. Players cost a lot of money.
This 90 million plus 25 plus sales from Bobby and
you're looking at then signing one decent player and gambling on 3 others.
Yeah.
And that's
that 25 million. I'm still clear because if we release Carroll on the free, it releases wages, so we should then be able to add.
It's never been clear, Dan. I think I'm honestly.
But again, that's speculation as well. But no, the club
what's a random fucking pub?
The club haven't released an announcement, a statement that said we have a £25 million budget. So again, even that's
your alarm clock. He's just some random nutty geezer just going.
You should send it like that. The club haven't released a statement saying the budget is going to be 25 million. So even then, you've got to take it with a grain of salt.
It looks like the geezer at Larry Brown.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not going to get too enraged about a figure that we don't even know is definitely true.
Listen, we spent 100 million this summer. There's no way we're spending anywhere near
you know what? We're speculating on things that are like, let's just concentrate on the game and now.
I'd rather forget about the game.
Speculate about Declan Rice and who we're going to sign there because we don't know yet. It's going to be different.
Yeah, it's not the time at the minute.
It's like that as well. Like I said, we had a big opportunity today. 3 points today would have set us up nice because we've got 2 tough away games now. We've got Chelsea United and then we play Leicester, is it at home?
Leicester at home.
Which should be tough.
Yeah.
Leicester have had some good results at London Stadium.
Well,
and then Tottenham away, another thing. And then Southampton
and then Watford away.
The thing
who
is,
we don't beat.
where our players forget, mate, is this is the fucking Premier League. You have to fight for them points. And don't just
I think Dom made a good point in his fan cam when he turned around and said, you know, maybe the club don't want to get into Europe because it affects that Asia Trophy tournament. I can see where he's coming from there. There's a lot of money involved in that Asia Trophy.
Yeah, maybe,
you know.
Is there?
I think Pellegrini and the players want to play in Europe. They don't want to go and play in.
Well, you should want to play in Europe, but
not the Chinese trophy.
Asia Trophy.
Asia Cup. They want to go and play over there. They want to go and play in Europe.
Of course, but Pellegrini and the players. But from a business point of view, the owners would rather play in the Asia Cup.
But Europe attracts bigger and better players. I'm not saying sign world class but better players because we're in Europe. You're not going to go out and sign better players because we're going to play Shanghai.
The thing that worries me about the Declan Rice sell, say for instance, and the budget is the same thing as when Rio Ferdinand left, and that's who the fuck we get in to replace these players and who wants to come to play for West Ham.
Mate, we sold Rio for 18 million for Rigobert Song and fucking TT Kamara for 3 million.
We lose Rice, we're going to struggle. We need another midfielder now. If we lose him, we're going to fucking struggle in our midfield massively.
And we need to pay big money.
Yeah.
Unless we get Noble new legs.
It is worrying because I just don't know who wants to come to West Ham. As you say, they seem to be concentrating more on this fucking Asia Cup or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know. But
it's disappointing today. I mean, we could have been sitting here now, loving it. 4 wins in a row, 7.
Like, the problem is with today, right, is that the signs were there last week. It was just that we was playing fucking Poxy Huddersfield. You know what I mean?
But it's a good thing as well because you know the next game now you'll probably see a lot of changes. You'll probably see Balbuena come back in. You'll probably see Noble come back in. You see maybe Hernandez starting, Antonio. Pellegrini. That's what he's paid to do. That's why he's on big money to sit there and watch it. He starts the same team against Chelsea away.
Then we're worried.
I don't
think we've got things to worry.
You watch when they come 1-0 win. We'll be on fan cams after game.
The worrying thing is, what's really, really worrying is no matter what team we put out, the amount of shots that we take is fine. Now,
when
few
you
shots.
have one shot on target, that's poor.
But when you look at the game in a whole, that Lanzini chance, he rolled it back to him. He had no one around him. He took 5 minutes.
Nenavich through 1-on-1 fell over.
Yeah, fell over.
Yeah, but now to be fair, he went through. He done the defender and then fell over.
He had
It's
the
just
right
unfortunate.
idea.
Yeah,
Someone else tried.
unfortunate.
Antonio had a shot from about 50 yards, which I think was a pass that just went on towards Pickford.
There was a lot of them passes to Pickford. You know, I see a lot of that where we're going and no one's running for it. There was that time when Arnautovic broke.
The thing that done me was the Snodgrass free kick. He puts a free kick into a box in a dangerous area and no one runs forward.
I was impressed with today though for Everton, that Gomez.
Yeah.
I think he must have got man to man.
They play well. Everton play well. They
That
play us off the
Calvert-Lewin's
park.
a good player as well. Because he's shooting. If he got his shooting on point.
Sigurdsson, his movement.
Different.
level.
Sometimes you've got to sit here as fans and hold your hands up and say they were a better team, they deserved it.
And they were.
There's no point.
They were today.
We're not going to slag Everton off for that.
But when we went to Goodison,
we've done the same, yes, that's 1-1.
That's it.
that's how they look at it, Ryan. Respect.
1-1.
High five.
Yeah, it's just parcel being a West Ham fan, isn't
Start
it?
singing again.
But Rice, good
Oh,
debut
you
for
shut
England,
that,
wasn't he?
Rice.
Sorry, I can't look.
He's talking about England now. So.
Yeah, good
great.
debut, good first game.
Listen,
First
We're
start
going to
as
win it all.
well.
We're going to win the World Cup. We're going to win the Euros.
he fits in there nicely.
Lovely.
I see reporters. Yeah, I see reporters of the game. Yeah, people that work in newspapers saying about how many
Mislaid passes.
passes.
Hang on,
Yeah.
he got
And
a 4.
He had a 97%
That's it,
pass
pass
rate.
rate. Yeah.
He got a 4 in this one.
Yeah.
4.
I know. That's what I mean. That's why I don't understand what game. It's all on the game that they weren't watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's all on the what the papers want to print in the story.
Yeah,
I'd say
it's
Declan Rice
agenda
gets a
driven.
4.
If Declan Rice played for a top 4 club, he'd have got an 8.
Oh, massively. The guy like 96% pass completion rate, most interceptions in the side.
In
He gets a
general-
6 or a 4 in the papers.
In general, England played well in both games. Even when we went 1-0 down, we didn't panic and we win 5-1 out.
I think Sterling's brilliant.
Sterling's world class.
Yeah, of course.
He's 24, he's world class.
They bet on about that Mbappe, mate, but he's got to be up there with him.
Unbelievable.
The future for England is massive at the
What
minute.
Guardiola has done with Sterling is phenomenal.
Yeah, massively.
If he'd have done that a year earlier, I think we'd have won that World Cup.
Well, if Kane would have squared it to
I
Sterling,
believe that.
we'd have won the World Cup, Scott.
Yeah. So the only thing that worries me a little bit with England is that for me there's no true leaders in the side.
We don't need them, we've got Sterling.
No, I just think we just need. Just sometimes you need that someone to sort of galvanise the side. I don't see
I know what
that.
you're saying now. But how many years have we had leaders and won nothing?
Oh, exactly. No, look,
Leaders
no,
don't
it's
mean
just
anything.
but it's just, I just think we need that bit.
I think Harry Kane's a great captain for England.
That's my opinion.
You're saying that, but what you don't realise is what Harry Kane does is when all these new players come in, he gets them all together.
Look,
He doesn't do like what
He's
he
not-
goes,
he's
where
not,
Liverpool goes to talk to United and Arsenal go to talk to Chelsea. Harry Kane gets them all together. So for that, I think he's a good captain.
He's not a John Terry type captain.
Yeah, but what did John Terry do?
No.
for
I'm
England?
not saying that. I'm just saying.
So to be a good captain, you got to scream and shout.
No, of course not. For me, I prefer seeing a bit more on the pitch from your captain.
Yeah, they're winning. They're winning.
Yeah, they're winning.
I don't get that. I don't get that. Why should a captain have to scream and shout at his players?
You shouldn't have to scream it back, but you should shout a bit
I
more.
think a captain's role is as much as what you do off the field than on the field.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But for me, he doesn't show enough on the field to do it.
England squad. Him, Hudson and Doyle turned up. The first person to go over was Harry Kane. He brought him in. Sterling brought him all over. That's a captain.
Do you know what else I don't see Harry Kane doing a lot? And a lot of people are going to sort of like jump on this. Maybe I'm missing something. But you never see sort of Harry Kane in the newspaper saying, I fucking hate West Ham. I hate them.
He actually praised West Ham in the interview yesterday.
But you never see him doing that.
that's a good
Because,
thing.
like, imagine if he had turned around and said, you know what, I played for Tottenham, I fucking hate Arsenal, I hate them with a vengeance. And then you're alienating all the Arsenal players.
It's good media training.
Yeah, but like I like that because
Where'd you get him from?
Sorry, it is good media
It's
training.
not media training.
I wish you would say that because that's what you want with derbies, right? You want the players. You look at all the great.
Shut the door!
All the classic derbies that you've had, like between like Arsenal and Tottenham and some of the players, you feel like they genuinely hate each other. That's why derbies are so just fucking classic today because there isn't that hatred on the field. When you see like Team Vieira.
I don't think they're plastic. I think they're better games. Yeah, I don't think personally a good derby. Like I do like to see a nice fiery derby, but I don't think you need to be kicking the shit out of each other to show that you care. Fucking play the better
I
football.
think everyone would agree the old when Arsenal and Man United were going for the Vieira and they were brilliant and like the Liverpool Man United games that are so shit.
I think that's more down to the managers than the fucking players, though, because they
I just think
both
it
go
comes
out there
down
not
to
to lose.
that they've both got good players that cancel each other out.
Yeah.
And you ain't got the difference is now you can't get away with tackles like you did 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, that's the
so if
problem.
you have a Kingdom Vieira type going in, they're off.
I'll show you this Souness tackle later on, and he got a booking, and the commentator's going, that must be a booking. He went over the pool and hit the geezer there.
Mate, I see Vinnie Jones take out 3 players with 1 tackle. And he didn't
When
get a booking.
they won the weekend where the geezer tackled someone from behind, took the ball off him, and then they sent him off.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Anyway,
Mate,
we
you
better
only
start
got
wrapping it up.
to take your shirt off now, you get booked.
Yeah, I know. It's a joke.
Thank you very much for joining us on this edition of West Ham Fan TV post. Don't forget to go check out all the fan games. Don't follow us on Twitter at West Ham Fan TV, Facebook.com/West Ham Fan TV, Instagram, Snapchat, all the stuff that we now do use.
Snapchat? Who use that?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
Sorry about the noise.
Yeah, sorry about the noise.
Yeah, we've got a Nirvana tribute act called Banana.
Sounds
Smells like
like
White Spirit. Don't say that out loud, they're probably attacking.
Massive thanks to the Carton Horses for hosting us.
I wish they'd keep the noise down. though.
New poster, Pellegrini up there with David Boyce.
Yeah, there's only going to be a few of these left of the season now, boys. So
That's
starting to wind down a little bit. So thank you very much for joining us. One thing left to say. Come on, guys.
Looking forward to listening to that back.
Well, I suppose they need to do on that, so.